And we're back. So, there's a couple of things to do before we dive into Ranni's marriage quest. Start with the underground and work our way out. We're gonna light the fires. And we can fight Moose Part 2. Okay, we're still missing a few. So we'll go get them. This specific beetle, I really like this Ash of War. Enchanted Shot. It's like Mighty Shot, except that it's got like tracking on it. Oh, nascent butterfly. I couldn't use that for things for my bug collection. Alright, we're gonna use the telescope to reorient Torrent. Oh. There we go. Hello. Hope you're doing well, Suzanne. I hope you like the new bandana. I killed a lot of ladies over at the windmill to get it. Thank you. Happy Saturday to you as well. Thank you, Torrent. This is the price of fashion. Oh, look at that. We needed this one. Alright. And we got one over there. Oh, for fuck's sake. Doesn't make us fully invisible, but they're less likely to detect us. Alright. One last thing to get over here before we fight Big Moose. Modeled necklace +1. That'll help us later. Probably. A small amount of health regen never hurt nobody. Alright. We're gonna use this dagger to defeat Big Moose. This is half true. While we are gonna use the dagger, we're actually gonna be using the dagger's Ash of War. Okay. Weird. sucking the life out of me. Okay. It's like a dragon moose. Well, regarding the Speckles birthday question, I do have several bags of treats for her. And that little tube, I think it's called a churi or something. Just have to figure out how to give it to her, but not in one sitting, so that she doesn't get all, like, fat from it. Alright, that's one beastie down.
You managed to return.
I don't know why you're acting so surprised.
What this means. The fingers shake when they are finished. The fingers will again offer their guidance.
Nasty.
No matter.
Right. Okay, for Moose, we're gonna take the talisman. For Dragon, I don't know if we're gonna get to Faith 46, but between Death Lightning and Lightning Spear is more practical. We'll go with Dragon Fist because it's just hilarious. This one doesn't really matter. Now here, Intelligence 40 or the Blasphemous Blade. Objectively, the Blasphemous Blade is the better of the two. Let's go with Blood Boon, because that seems fun, and we can do a thing to trade for the other bit. I'm not gonna do a cheesy Moog Spear thing. Alright, memorize spell. Let's throw in some Blood Boon. And also the Blood Flame Blade, even though we can't really use it right now, it'd be kind of fun. Louis knows what's up. Okay. So we have an Erd Tree avatar over here that we should go get. So instead of going over the arrow maze and getting my ass shot off by the ancestral guys, we're gonna just drop in from this direction. So you see, there's the site we want to get to. Okay, that's a blue. Is that safe? Okay, I don't have any rainbow stones in my belt, so we'll just drop one in here. I might be a bit strong for this place. I just want to hit up. Very aggressive building. Interesting. Let's see if Blood Boon is any good. I never use it, so could be fun. Oh, god damn it. Okay, so we'll keep the sword on, so we have access to the quick step. Can you charge this? Oops. I miscalculated that last strike. This be charged. Oh. You know, I don't think I like it. Like, conceptually, it's interesting, but the splash damage, the splash of the blood flame, like, you can't really control where that's gonna end up, so it seems to end up behind them. Okay, that's pretty cool. We got the elements there. We'll try to make it work, but I'm just not convinced. Maybe against like the Godskins, it might do something. How are we doing? Okay, we still need a bit more before we can level up. Now there's a shield that is very, it's used a lot in PvP. And it's somewhere around here. It's like a small shield that has antlers on it. And the reason it's used a lot in PvP is because it increases a lot of different resistances. But I forget exactly where it is. So we're just gonna have to mindlessly ride around until we find it. Oh, for fuck's sake. Understandable. Good luck, Louie. Yeah, we got beast blood. I got a lot of beast blood from killing beasts. I should probably do something with that. We might have to go lower to where all the ancestral guys are. Because I don't think the shield I'm looking for is right here. Oh, what is that? Stalwart horn, okay. Not exactly what I was looking for, but every little bit helps. Guess he didn't see me. Turn around. Fuck it. Now, one of the reasons I want to grab that spiral horn shield, assuming I can find it, is because it's going to help us with the Ranni quest. Not directly, but indirectly. Because it helps with the resistances. I just know that it's somewhere on some edge. Is this you? Yeah, we got it. Now, got 2 dungeons that I want to hit up first. Actually, before we hit up the dungeons, there's a bird somewhere over here I want to get. As night, perfect. We'll use our inseparable sword +7 that we got after avenging Fia. Take out the bone snails. So one thing that's very cool about the Inseparable Blade is that it will kill undead with one shot without you actually having to apply Sacred Blade. Obviously the Sacred Blade buff is better, but it's not needed. For fuck's sake. Did we get the omen that was down there by the tree? I want to say we did because the tree icon shows up. So we'll just do a quick drive-by. And if the bowl is empty, we've been here. Yeah, bowl is empty. Okay. So we have to get to these two places. I did not need to dismount. Okay. See the spirit spring here in the distance. Make getting down a bit quicker. We can jump to the other side for a bonus item. Okay, doesn't really matter. Another spot we have to visit is here. Let's invest our level before you go too far. Put it in arcane. Alright. So that first jump with the death blight is scripted, but after that you just wait it out, use the beast repellent torch, and they won't bother you. Also gonna swap to the inseparable sword because there are bones here. Down here. So just keep the beast repellent torch on, and you don't have to worry about these guys. See, that one's scripted, but now he doesn't bother us. Alright. So I'm not gonna do the cheese, but there is a cheese. This body marks where you can jump down. Line yourself up with it, and you'll be good. So this just takes us back up on top. We're gonna keep following this path. This is probably one of the more dangerous catacombs. And it's probably one of the trickier ones as well. Oh, welcome back. Hope you and Louis are doing well. So that must have been the sound of this guy summoning. I'm okay. I should probably wait for him to go up. Did I screw myself? This can be healed. Ooh, scimitar. Speaking of healing, I don't know what he was about to do. I don't like it. Crucible Feather. What does that one do? Improved dodge rolling, but increases damage taken. I think that's more immunity and dodge rolls. Now the irony, I think we want it to be in this position. but that's gonna make going that way tricky. We're gonna drop it momentarily. And then run while it's going back up. Ooh, what do we have here? I shouldn't have stopped. And that is what causes the chariots to all get summoned and break themselves. So that is the correct way to defeat this dungeon. However, if you do not want to go through all of that trouble, I don't blame you. You can instead just use Margit's Shackle. And you'll notice it works. So you can just destroy them immediately. Without even having to do all of that run around. Alright, so let's say that you are like, hey, the boss is over here. And I want to recover my health. Fun things you can do. You can just use the skeleton. So using this talisman to heal myself on crits, all I have to do is let the skeleton come back. We hit him with another guard counter. Look at that. Fully healed. Actually... we want for increased crits, and then there's the one that does increased damage, increases attack power after each critical hit. You combine those two, you're gonna do a lot of damage. And then if we remember, we'll swap to the gold scarab at the end to get more runes. This can still be a tough boss because there's two of them. We're far enough away, we can do a heal. Oh. Oh, nope, nope. That was rough. I'm just gonna run away real quick. Get a heal in. Gotta watch out for that one move. Alright, this is good. See, and that's how you get the armor. Nothing to it. Thank you, thank you. Alright, we're gonna go back to our usual exploration talismans. Like, I like having the renewable FP and whatnot. But if I know during the fight that I'm not going to use FP, I'm gonna put something that's actually useful for the fight. Okay, let's make some more rainbow stones, because we are gonna need them. I don't think we need to worry about that statue, because we can get up to smithing stone 6s. So we'll leave that rune bear alone. Don't wanna mess with him. Alright. I kind of love this dungeon, but I know a lot of people hate it because of, well, it's a tricky dungeon. Use our fire pots. Okay, he's not the fiery one. That one. Those are the ones that don't have the red labels on them. We're gonna have to do a smoldering butterfly run at some point. I'm starting to go low. Now, for people who don't really know this dungeon, something that helps is using rainbow stones to mark the chest that you've been at. Turn on the light so we're not exploring in the dark. So, have our crystal darts handy. Oh, Chris, there's a little jerk imp right up there. Oh, get wrecked. Ah, you son of a bitch. We'll be fine after a little bit of regen. Let's... This is why we gotta mark things. Very easy to get lost here. Okay, we got Perfumer's Cookbook and some pots. That's what we love to see. Now, you know we've been here. Get wrecked. That stopped them. I mean, they were still gonna blow up, but at least it stopped them running at me. Alright. One of the things you notice, the imp here is not dead. And if you look at the chest down there, I mean, it's kind of hard to tell, but it doesn't have a rainbow stone either. So this is actually a copy. So we'll put 2. To indicate that it's in the mirror world, the second world. And you can see that chest over there doesn't have prism stone either. So this is not the place we came in from, even though it looks just like it. But we are going to make our way back as if we were going to the entrance. Just to make sure we don't leave anything. Okay, so instead of a chest, we have big guy and little guy over here. I think that is the extent of what we find here. Now we can hop down. Continue. This is where we ultimately want to go, so we're gonna, I think. So let's set up this place first. See what we find. Oh, look at that. This is where we... This is copy 1. We don't want to fall here. And we'll take this ladder up and see if we can find whatever items are hidden away. Yeah, another trap. This is actually a copy of, like, the entrance. Always check your corners. Alright, we got all the ritual pots, I think. So now we can backtrack where we came from. Full backtrack. We're not gonna jump down anywhere. We're gonna do a full all the way back. We get to here. Look at that. We know we're in the right place because we got the 2. So this is second world. Now we take this one. This ladder needs to be taller. There we go. We've solved it. And this takes us back to the entrance. earned the right to fight the champion of this place. No, we're not gonna hit them all, but we'll hit a few of them. You even have to fight the little guys. We've beaten that one. One more. And then we go get married to Ranni. Okay, since we're gonna be dealing with skeletons again, I'm gonna get the inseparable blade. We're going pretty deep. Beast die. Oh, let me just mark it. There's another dungeon we have to do, which is, yeah, here. Everybody's favorite dungeon. Okay, so I should start running as soon as he turns around. I always feel bad for that skeleton. YOLO. I think a lot of people don't know about that skip. Nice. Right. So we're just gonna kill the Shadow Man. I don't know if you're familiar with the Shadow Man. He wants to eat all your apples and steal your poop. I'm the Shadow Man. Well, the Shadow Man is real. Here he is. Alright, that was a little rough. That was a little rough. Anyway, you can use the rafters to jump on top of it and ride. Instead, we are going to go up this way. Is this a mistake? Only time will tell. I want these flowers. Okay. Yeah, I'll have to send you the Shadow Man meme. Excuse me, sir. May I have your health? Thank you. He coming at me! Such a good miracle. Or incant, as they're called here. Oh, if I can get his hat, that would be swell. No hat this time. Okay, this is where having quick step is gonna be huge. Now for the most important weapon. The ringed finger. Look at this. Look at this majestic beauty. You can also use it as a back scratcher. Like, look at that nail. That is a talon. Yeah, we're not actually going to use that. But it's fun to think about. Alright. And that over there. Is the other way to get to the boss door. Little scuff, but we're okay. There we go. I think that takes care of all these dungeons. And another level to our collection. And spend the rest on crab. To feed my shellfish addiction. Perfect. Oh, by the way, we have to do this, like, all of this back area. Let's do that real quick. Okay, we got a blue ball. Just the one. Okay, whatever. I don't even want to fight you guys. Like, imagine you had like that unlimited number of crabs available to you. Reminds me when sometimes here in the US there's like the Chinese buffet and they'll have crab legs. You'll have that one guy who just stocks the crab legs and grabs all of them, not letting anybody else get any. I call those the crab leg commandos. Really, really awful people not wanting to share. But I get it. I'm okay. I'm okay. Yay, we learned magic. A thing or two about magic. Oh. So we got another big one. We just fought one of those. So we're gonna have Latena give us some tactical support. Whose idea was it to teach these guys magic? I tried to parry it, but it didn't work. Still got Latena up there, providing Overwatch. Yes. No. Ah, finally. How does this hat look? I don't know. Okay. Where is my... Alright. That path is done. Very kawaii. Miniature Ranni. What? This is what I imagine it being like. Hey Ranni. Hey Ranni. Ranni.
Oh, a dogged fellow, aren't we? Or is it merely thy habit to talk to dolls? Fine. Fine. I hadn't expected any soul to recognize me in this guise. But now the cat is out the bag. I cannot allow thee thy freedoms.
What are you gonna do? You're just a
Perform
tiny
for me
doll.
a service as recompense. Eliminate the baleful shadows which prowl these lands. The name of Ranni the Witch is already sullied by thee. I will not brook disobedience in this matter. Perform for me. Eliminate the name of Ranni. I will not.
Okay. Ooh, piece of candy. This is the Elden Ring D-Day simulator. That wrecked bug. Nice. No, not the bubbles. Let's get out of here. Okay, leave food everywhere. That's how you get ants. Okay, can we... The shield head guys are tough. Okay. So we used a quick step to get around. We will grab that later. And by later, I mean very soon. Ring of Estelle. Just for a moment saw Ranni's shadows. Hell yeah, everybody's favorite city. Okay, so let's do a quick spell swap.
Let us speak of the past a while.
Okay.
I was once an Empyrean of the demigods. Only I, Mikola, and Melania could claim that title. Each of us was chosen by our own two fingers as a candidate to succeed Queen Marika, to become the new god of the coming age, which is when I received Blythe, in the form of a vassal tailored for an Empyrean. But I would not acquiesce to the two fingers. I stole the rune of death, slew mine own Empyrean flesh, casting it away. I would not be controlled by that thing. The two fingers and I have been cursing each other ever since, and the baleful shadows are their assassins.
Cool. Alright, so Blood Boon kinda sucks. Let's see. Did we ever get Night? There we go. Night Maiden's Mist. I think we're gonna be accosted by any animals. Prince of Death's Staff. I might, since I think that one uses regular smithing stones, so we might take it to plus 18. Because it scales both intelligence and faith. Oh, yeah, I could see that. I got too much crap. Oh, we'll pop a heal. I think this is one of those places that kind of counts as field, even though it's underground. It doesn't count as dungeon, so killing groups of enemies does work. Yeah. So there's no need to hesitate on using flasks here. To be fair, I am causing some of that air pollution. Yeah. Night Maiden's Mist is very good for dealing with them silver boys. Yeah, slight risk of mercury poisoning. I mean, silver... Like, it's implied that they're talking about Quicksilver. Big ball. See if we can take out the big ball using discus. Oh, mistakes were made. He moved a lot faster than I thought he would. Bola, come here. Come hither. Nice. This gives Bloodborne vibes. Like that one place right before the one reborn. Enjoy. Oh, right. I have to get myself that one staff that allows for both incantations and spells. I'm not too worried about maximizing damage. Okay, he's gonna come in fast, so I better run. Alright. Another Somber 7. That's 2 Somber 7s so far. If I need Somber 7s, I'll have to remember to come here. Alright, there it is. Nice. Okay, this fight can be a little tricky, so we're gonna call in our friend. Our best friend. Jesus. Dung Eater, what have you been eating? Yeah, these guys are tough. They're kicking his ass. Okay. Our bestie is down. Why are you running? Okay, I don't know if I can parry that. Let's try it. It's just a weird move. It seems to be treated like a whip. Okay, nice. Take another one of their sacred treasures. Increases memory slots. Nice. It's a mind enhancer. Okay, nothing there. I think we're full on flasks. I think 14 is the max. So that's just bonus now. Yeah, with the Blessed Blue Dew Talisman and that small amount of FP regen, the Discus of Light is free range damage. It is stupid how good it is for the cost. And I'm not even gonna apologize for it. I love it. Okay, so we got one flask back. Yeah, by the time I'm ready for another group of enemies, I've already got the FP for refilled. Because the cost per cast is 3 FP. That is stupid. For the damage it does, that is stupidly low. Please do not nerf Miyazaki. I think he was just trying to make up for the fact that the same miracle in DS3 was dog shit. It was really bad. So he was like, no, this time they'll want to use it for real. And then when everybody's like, Lord Miyazaki, we have to nerf it, he was like, no. Oops, that was my fault. Okay. Jerk. See if I can get him trapped in the electricity. No, he's too far. Hey! We are only missing one flask now. Well, that's worked out okay. And these are the snake snails. I can tell because they're scaly. And they drop serpent arrows. Very snake-like. Okay, I don't think there's anything there. Except for a snail ambush. Don't need that kind of negativity in my life. got cheated out of a backstab. Alright. Nice. Not good. Okay, we recovered from that. Oh, no. We don't want any of that smoke. Okay, we got the Celestial Dew. Let's get out of here.
Even when I turned my back upon the Two Fingers, Blythe remained my loyal ally. Though he was created a vassal for an Aryan, he was a colossal failure on the part of the Two Fingers, Blythe and E.G. both. Art willing to give too much to me, yet they both understand what lieth beyond the dark path. That I must betray everything and rid the world of what came before. Ah. Should I add thee to the list?
Might as well.
Another one. Kind of heart. As kind of heart as they. This form hath loosened my tongue. I've let slip too much. Forget what thou'st heard.
Forgetting.
Forget.
She doesn't want anybody to know that she's secretly kind-hearted. She chooses her words specifically to drive people away. Let that do kissed herba. Alright, he might kick my ass, by the way. He's hard to parry, but we're gonna do what we can.
O Shadow, thou art the last. Tell the two fingers that Ranni the witch cometh to rend thy flesh with a fateful wound, ne'er to heal.
Okay, he's a 2 parry for the repost. And if he's two-handing, do not try to parry him. Of course, if he's one-handing, feel free to parry. Oh, no, two-handing. I'm okay.
Beautifully fought. My thanks.
Whew.
'Twas more of a challenge than I envisioned.
Yeah, it's alright.
Now I can finally stand before them. This is farewell, my dear. Tell Blythe and E.G. I love them.
Okay. Discarded palace key. Key to the treasure chest for Carian princesses. It is said to be found in the Grand Library of Raya Lucaria with her mother Renala. It is literally spelling out where to go to use it. So we will do that. And then we're gonna go through everybody's favorite part of the game. The Lake of Rock.
Where did ye flee, my sweetings? Come out from whence ye hide.
Dark
There are
Moon Ring.
books and light aplenty. Did
Ring
they not?
depicting a laden
Come out,
full moon,
say
symbolic
I.
of a cold oath.
Will ye be gravestones to be better born?
Whoever thou mayest be, take not the ring from this place. The solitude beyond the night is better mine alone. See, this is her trying to warn people not to follow her. Lake of Rock. Okay, first thing we're gonna do, we're gonna change to this shield. because it boosts immunity, robustness, and focus. Second, we'll switch this one for one that increases immunity if we have one. Immunizing. It doesn't raise it by much. And modeled raises immunity. Our immunity is already going up pretty high. Now we actually will change our clothing for whatever raises immunity the most. Huh. Take extra damage, but so we got our helmet, which is a bug helm. Alright, immunity 61. 102. The mushroom set is probably going to be the highest one. Okay, now for gloves. 34. And for pantaloons. Yeah, we are a freak right now. And the reason why I'm going with the cerulean one is because it decreases the costs of Ash of Wars. Because we are going to be quick-stepping a lot. You know what? Let's take the other side first. And I'm actually gonna put the seal on this side so that we don't have to take off the shield to use it. So, which one? Incantation. Okay. This one will reduce the cost of incantations, which we're gonna need. Got an 8. Very nice. Keep going. Okay, we should also cast health regen for when we're not fast enough. Immunizing +1, hell yeah. Okay. Gives us just a bit more breathing room. That is how you raise the platforms for fighting that guy. My character is going to need the longest shower ever after this area. Mushroom crown. Okay. So we can go back there. Start again. Okay, let's actually cast regen on ourselves again. Ooh, something over there. Somber 7. Latana here. Okay. Mushrooms for the win! Let's go! We got the dragon scale blade. Okay, we can swap back to the incantation scarab so we can save on our casts. Get our regen going again. Oh, that was a mistake. God damn it. Yeah, the problem is it wasn't like switching quickly to the other weapon. But we survived. A good thing I took off the beetle, because I would have taken more damage. Alright. We'll switch this back to that. To help our resistances. Give ourselves health regen again. Oh, for fuck's sake. God damn it. I think that one's just, a smithing stone. Let's find out. This time we'll just use a sword. So, we'll quit out, and when we go back in, he'll be loaded back in. And the reason I'm being so thorough right now with the Lake of Rot is so that I'd never have to come here again. Oh, for fuck's sake. Yeah, it was a smithing stone. Was that worth it? Debatable. But it is what it is. No reason to live too dangerously. And this is the cookbook that gives us rot pots, very, very handy, rot grease, and the drawstring rot grease. So actually a very good one. Okay. New checkpoint. I do not want to keep looking this hideous. Ooh. I wonder how that looks with the, with Jaren's pants. Doesn't look awful. There we go. Another centipede. Looks like a little bit of health regen. A little bit of the sneaky. We do what we can. 2 for 1. Two for 1. Okay. We still have the same talismans we had before. Oh, that was close. I am aware I am rotted. Oh. Rough. Better. Yes. I like this strategy better. Good night, Bugman. Okay, so we need almost 200,000 before we can level up. Do we even have a Grace over here? I don't think so. Okay, Scorpion Stinger. I love that dagger. Because of, you know, the fact that you can rot somebody with it. I actually used it against Consort Radahn. Good stuff. Somebody goes to Miyazaki. Hey, we need a way to connect an area. Say no more. I really hope that thing has seatbelts because otherwise it's very dangerous. Oh, God. I'm okay. Okay, we don't need that anymore. Oh, magic, sure. Yeah, there's a big old magical fella on the other side. Okay. I should have used quick stuff. Okay, this is too slow. It. Oh, you son of a bitch! That was bullshit. Do it again. This time I'm just gonna use Stormblade. The Discus of Light was still underpowered. Oh, what the fuck? Jesus. Okay. Okay, fuck me, I guess. Okay, since we can't parry him, having a parry shield is a waste. Oh, for fuck's sake. Okay, somehow survived. Just waiting for me to do that. Okay, what the fuck is up with that? That grab attack is fucked. What if we use the finesse for that dodge? Oh, there it is. Fuck your mandibles. Jesus Christ. Fuck that guy. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, that grab attack was pretty bullshit. But he's dead now, so works out. This is one of my many Banished Knight shields that I got from killing many Banished Knights. Looked like it's bleeding. Come this way, buddy. Nice. Before we go in there and seal the deal, you jerk. Nice try. think they're so clever. Oh, the tunnel's still here. Okay, we're looking... Yeah, so you see how there's like a rectangle here in the ground? Nice. We're gonna be able to set up a new somber weapon. And I know just the one. We're gonna get it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah. We got all the way to +9. Assuming we can even wield it. So this church looks a lot like a very similar church in the DLC. Except that in the DLC, it isn't all, like, ruined. Take some screenshots of the event. I mean, it's a wedding, you gotta take pictures. Well, it's not really a wedding, it's more of a proposal. See, I can change the thumbnail to a picture of that. And she's gone. And she's back.
So it was thee who would become my lord. Perhaps I needn't have warned thee. I am pleased, however. Thou art a fitting choice.
Oh.
I go now to the night sky. It is there I shall find mine order. I bid thee travel the path of the Lord, and once all is done, we shall see each other once more.
Very, very magical. Dark Moon Greatsword. Can I use it? I need more intelligence. I am not smart enough to use it. Well, I guess we'll have to use our sombers for something else. Okay, not that way. And that was Ranni's marriage quest. We did it. Nice. How are we doing on those? Got 7s and a few 8s, so we could take one of our weapons to plus 22? Yeah. Oh, we gotta take out the big one. Ah, it gave us a sacrificial twig. The only farmable talisman. Anyway, before we were rudely interrupted. Nice. That's how you get a bigger blue bar. What is it? Ow! Sometimes she tries to jump on my lap, but then she just ends up grabbing me with her claws, trying to get up. Not pleasant. Speckles, come here. Come here. My little girl. That is what, yeah, the price you pay. There we go. Okay, let's get our bow, because we're gonna need it. Three wise beasts. There it is. Goodbye. She's just decided that she's gonna rest her head on my forearm. I regret to say this was one of the ones that I had to kind of look up, because I was like, where the hell are the other turtles? I didn't realize they could be so far away. I think once we get to this rock, we should be able to see it. Yeah, there he is. And the last turtle is just diabolical. And it doesn't help that the game already, like, it already created the precedent that a turtle can be invisible. So, you know, it's like one turtle was next to the tower on the wall, and I can't see the other two. Is one of them invisible? I don't know. You won't know until you find it. Yeah, look at that. Like I said, the placement of that last turtle is simply diabolical. Okay, let's take a look. Where is he at? He's that way. We have a spirit spring. Boom. Should I have activated the Gao first? I think we're still good. Okay. Why dodge? No! God damn it. Bad again. I don't know if this is the best weapon. The Black Knife Assassin did not seem to bleed. That went a lot better. I like fights like that they're like a back and forth duel. No, speaking of fights that kind of suck. Okay, not the dragons. We'll worry about the dragons later. Ah, journey. Here. Oh, god damn it. Ah, fucking hate these dogs. It did have earrings, I just noticed. Very interesting. Well, go up there. Then we'll go get our runes and our revenge. Lovely. I'm just doing it to collect it, because this character isn't, like, a dedicated mage. She's not going to be able to cast it. It requires a 68 intelligence. If I had put all of my points into intelligence instead of spreading them between faith and intelligence and arcane, then maybe. Alright, let's get our revenge on that dog. Okay, since I was gonna say, can't parry the dog, but you can parry some of the spells, so I guess we can keep this shield. Redemption, more like revenge. Fuck you, doggy. I like dogs when they're chill, but when they're not chill, that's what happens. Because dogs are like people. You gotta be chill to be cool. Alright. Ooh, 23 sevens. Okay. Oh. I mean, there's dragons here, but I'm not going to worry about the dragons just yet. Instead, let's go do a dungeon. $127. You know, I have a lot of runes. Let's spend them. Kinda wanna try and get this Prince of Death staff going. But before we do, let's actually find out whether it's a somber or if it's a regular smithing. I want to say it's a regular smithing.
Well, I took you no matter to lay out your own.
But we should probably confirm that before we end up buying a crapload of smithing stones. Okay, yeah, it uses regular. Okay, so we need 12. Yep, 12 of each.
Back already, no matter.
Yep. I'm not going to use the 7s just yet. Until we get plenty more. 18 isn't a bad spot. Okay. Now for real. Oh, wrong way. We are gonna want lots of darts. Probably make them as we need them. So the reason I'm using the darts out is just because if there's multiple imps in an area, sometimes we can get them to attack each other. Oh. Nice. Is this the one with the secret? Yeah. It's the one with the secret. Alright, well, you know what? You were here for the important part, which was the marriage. So, thank you for sticking around as long as you did. I hope you enjoyed. It was good having you. Providing that moral support. Yeah, I think the stream is just gonna be this dungeon, and then after that, I'm gonna call it. So you won't be missing too much. Just me doing this dungeon. Oh, yeah. Thank you. Good reminder. Otherwise you're gonna be, you know, completely out of the loop. Yeah, take care of yourself. Have a pleasant evening on your side of the world. Pull out the bow. With sweet dreams and all that. So, take care. Completely unnecessary. I could have just run past all of them. Oh yeah, environmental kill. Ritual pot, we like those. Okay, we're gonna make a mad run to grab the thing and escape. It's not worth it to try to kill this guy. Now that's the path that's gonna solve the dungeon. Instead we're gonna do another loop. So we can make sure to grab all of the items. Yeah, we're not gonna bother with them this time. Even if there is a big one, it's not worth the trouble. Okay, no items here. Here we are again. But this time we head down. We're gonna defeat the boss before we go into the secret area. So that we can just fast travel. Nice. Now, since that area is a little dangerous, I'll just keep that on. I don't want to lose 164. Okay. Run out. Run past this guy. Oh, that was rough. Hey, but you can get smithing stone 7s from defeating those imps. Can we kill this guy? Just, yeah. One less baddie to worry about. Any imps around the corners? Okay, yeah. We can peace out. And give Gurank a few more of those death roots. Hey, buddy.
My death. I shall grant to feed me.
Nice. Have we gotten the Great Rune for Rykard yet? Not yet. Let's go over here. Activate it, and then we'll call it a stream. Okay, we don't need that anymore. Hazy view. Okay, so that's Liurnio. Gotta be. Yeah. I'll have to come back here on a clear day. Just to confirm, did I get everything I needed? Yeah. Okay. This is actually where we're going to be wrapping things off. And do a little bit of farming off screen, but for the most part. Did some good progress today, got the Ranni quest done. And plus a whole bunch of dungeons. If you just hopped on, yeah, feel free to go back to the beginning, I guess. Thank you for stopping by. Take care of yourself. Alright. gonna call it here.